So new to update 40.0 is this interaction with Geraldo, his Jerry Fire, and Aces and Heli pilots. Previously, if you didn't know, the Jerry Fire would just fly around the helipad or the Ace pad, but now watch what happens. It now goes around the tower itself. So needless to say, very cool stuff, but how practical is this really? Does this really make much of a difference, like gameplay-wise? Does it make it easier for us? Well, I think I have just the idea. For this, I think we need to find the map with the weirdest curves and no overlap, and Lotus Island is perfect for a heli pilot to basically move the Jerry Fire wherever you want it. Personally, I think a fun challenge here would be maybe get a 2-minute pops on the heli pilot, and maybe not a super strong one at that. So I'm currently thinking the Comanche defense. That is right now. Lotus Island is a toughie, so I'm just gonna drop a Dart Monkey to help out beat this round. Needless to say, this is a pretty awkward map to try 2-minute pops on in general. Unless you're going for like a global range tower that sees everywhere, like a heli pilot. Even then, I think it's still awkward with no overlap. There might be a good amount of chasing going on, but I don't know. We'll see. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get the heli this round. So many pinks. I don't think the stun will do anything. What is the cheapest thing I could spend to beat this round? I mean, I guess just the twin guns. I can turn this to a 3-0-1 later so that it doesn't steal any pops away. That is why, well, of course, all these towers I'm starting off with are way in the back. Unfortunately, round 15 is so OP that not even twin gun saves us. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll try to use the petals for something good. Maybe just stun randomly so that the balloons coming in are more spaced. And I think that does it. One more stun here, because we're getting overwhelmed. And nice. Yeah, so if you didn't know, Lotus Island does have that nice little Easter egg. I'm probably gonna need it for the yellows here, right? Yes. Am I really gonna make it to 1730? Let's hope so. So beat this round and we get Heli Pilot. I'm just gonna use the last Lotus just to stun that group green wave. Maybe that helps. And come on, goodbye mid-round. Got it? Let's make sure it beats it. Nice. And now we focus all of our efforts on making this Heli Pilot as strong as possible. Comanche defense is already pretty good mid-game, so I don't think we'll have any problems dealing with that. Especially with, you know, Jerry Fire also being very good mid-game. It's only late game I'm worried about. At that point, I'm not really sure how much the improved Jerry Fire really helps us. But let's hope it does. Does do something. Because think about it, without that Jerry Fire buff, then we have to strategically place the heli pad in a better position than what I currently have it in. It's only there right now, just so that when I get a Jungle Dome's village, it won't be in range of all those other towers in the back, so that they don't get that strong. Right, we also need lead popping, don't we? I would go for the Alchemist now, but remember in 2-man pumps, you don't want towers to steal pops, especially so early on, so I guess it's 8-10 for a mortar then. 8-10 for a mortar, and then move in top right corner, so it didn't steal any more pops. Comanche defense is still over $10,000 away, so in the meantime, y'all know the drill. 002 village, probably 2 of them, because one of them is going to be turned to a Mib/Called Arms later. The other one will be Jungle Drum's Crosspath. And if we happen to need more firepower for like these mid-rounds here, Jerry items are also on the equation. That's not Jerry Fire, because I don't think I unlock that until much later. I mean, any one of Jar Pickles or Sharpening Stone would work for the +1 Pierce. And I think for round 35, yep, we're getting overwhelmed. I think we'll just do the Sharpening Stone, since that, you know, just gives power without really having a downside. Although, same can be said for the Jar Pickles, because even with a reduced attack speed, with it doing 1 damage, it's definitely worth it. But right now, I just think we need one of them, one of the two. This is what I mean by Lotus Island is a really awkward map, guys. So much chasing going on. Like when the heli's all the way over here, no damage can be down to the front. Unlike what you could say for a lot of other easy maps. Of all the beginner maps in the game, Lotus Island is certainly not one of them. I think there's a good amount of intermediate maps that are harder than this. Maybe that speaks more volumes about how easy some of the intermediates are, but anyways, maybe I'll just get the mob shot for around 40. When do I get Jerry Fire? Well, $3,500 away means probably several more rounds. Okay, I think I'm just gonna Jar Pickle this round because I know rainbows are absolutely no joke. We need that really beefy heli pilot. Look, it can barely keep up with the rainbows right now. Imagine if we didn't have that to help out. And then making sure the regrows don't cause a farm. Actually, why am I even saving money for not buying Wupshov? Let me just get it now. I mean, the only thing I'm going to spend after this is probably just the Jerry Fire. And then that, again, is very easy round 40k. We got it right now. Huge. And now watch that JFR in action. I think we can just lock in place, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just lock in place. This is the one time, guys, you can't complain about the JFR cheese, because that's the, like, literal main point of the showcase. Looks like we are leaking to 43 here, so that is, again, where the new buff comes in handy. We can just move the Heli, and then the JFR follows along. Very cool. I can get Comanche defense very soon, so I guess the JFR didn't have many rounds to shine. Actually, I could probably delay it a little bit. I want to do Camo Radar Scanner first, just so we don't have to spend 215 on a Camo Potion on Geraldo. But watch this, though. Can we try to push the pinks back? Yes, we can. All the way to the front we go. This is where we could definitely use bigger jets. I feel the Heli file is literally moving like molasses. It feels pretty bad to play with. I could even spend on Pursuit, just in case I'm lazy, but you never know, guys, if the 430 might matter. There's Comanche, though. I think I can genuinely just lock it in place now. Our JFR from round 41 timed out, but I'm not going to refresh it, just, again, to save money. We'll work on our first, I guess, support option. That would be Glue Storm. Glue Storm used to never be used in 2 million pops, because it took away pops in order for it to, you know, hit Moabs. You need Corrosive Glue. Now you can get away with an 052. Have to... Actually, no, we don't have to follow mouse, remember. Comanche planes... The mini Comanche planes spawn in at 25, 50, 75% of the track through. So just them spawning in from the left side should mean we don't have to replace them. Nice. There it is, Glue Strike, though. Yeah, you can just do 042, 052 now. It makes 2 million pops challenges so much easier. What's next after Glue Storm? I would do Overclock, but the thing is, if you're doing Comanche, I don't think you want that, right? Because that would only buff the plane. It doesn't even buff the Jerry Fire. You might also notice that when I use Glue Storm, none of the effects are on screen. That's because I have the FX set to 99% instead of 100. Apparently, if you set the FX to anything but 100, any full screen effect will no longer be on screen, which I guess is helpful. 1, for bitrate reasons. 2, because who wants to see glue all, like, yellow glue all over the map? And 3, sometimes some abilities, like Homeland, does have, like, a flashing animation, which I've heard the complaints. It doesn't affect me as much, but I guess when you use if you use the ability constantly, then maybe you'll start to notice it, and it might get a little bit annoying. So yeah, 99 is a nice middle ground, while still having the effects of everything else on screen, and pretty much the full size. I think I'll probably reintroduce the Jerry Fire again, maybe around 81 or so. Right now, again, Comanche can deal with the mid-game. Speaking of Jerry Fire, I do want to bring up the, like, remember that affects Ace too? But I don't think it's really practical in Ace, because you can't, unlike the Heli, you can't follow mouse the Ace, so you're never really gonna get the Jerry Fire where you want it exactly. Wing Monkey is good, but it doesn't come close to what follow mouse can provide you. Okay, there is one really important tidbit I should mention for the late game that might be a problem. It's that the mini Comanche defense only spawns in once per round. So on rounds like 98, for example, where I think I'll take forever to pop it down, I guess we have to end up beating, like, whatever is left after the mini planes go away with just the 103 and Jerry Fire. That's where I think the 2 million pops challenge will get a little bit sketch. I mean, just look right here. Planes currently on cooldown. Now they're back though, but when they're not here, it's so weak. So probably not Homeland in that case. I might still need Overclock and Absolute Zero. Okay, we still don't have the upgraded hot sauce, but that's fine. I'll just do it now, and then we'll get the good one by around 91 or so. Also, I should Sharpening Stone, right? I'll wait. I don't think we need it right now. Only for the 90s. I'll go ahead and combo this with Called Arms just so we burst it down while the Comanche planes are active. The thing is, while the mini Comanches only spawn in once per round, if we end up getting to the 50 and 75% threshold, they come back in again. So it's not like we're completely screwed. We're only screwed if it triggers the 75% mark, and then we still don't have a lot of things left over. That's where I think it's cause for concern. Like here, we triggered it for 81, but luckily that was at the very tail end of things. Also, it's round 84, and I still don't have a Moab Glue / Relentless. What am I doing? Well, I guess I haven't dropped it yet, because I don't know exactly where to put it. If I put it on the right side, which is a good spot, there's no villages there yet. I should emphasize yet. Maybe I could just do 2 of them, though. Like, if I get primary training, this might be good enough to hit Moabs. And do I commit, though? You know what? Sure, let's commit. I don't think I need primary mentoring. This is good range, I think. Yep. Let's just spend our 30 plus K on that. Because we know it's useful. 024. And now with round 86, I can do the invisibility potion. This one doesn't have the extra damage to DTs yet. But I'm doing this only for range. I think the range does affect the Jerry Fire. The distance of which the Jerry Fire can aim from. Very marginal difference, but, you know, I think it helps. It will help somewhat. I also think it's worth it if I'm going to get a glue on this side too, so I'm going to discount too. No one can stop me. And just 140, 150, I'm doing it. And I think we'll also trigger the 75% mark for 88 here. So you know it's starting to get a little tough on us. But so far so good. How are our pops stolen, by the way? Geraldo is under 1,000. Yeah, we're doing really well. We have plenty of leeway. Friendly reminder again that the leeway is 42,000 pops other terrorists can get, approximately, in order for you to achieve the 2 million. And now with 10 rounds left, we can finally upgrade. Get our +1 damage permanently. Get the new and improved Jerry Fire. What else? I think I want to buff the range of the 024 glue. I like this. It won't do any damage, won't get us extra damage, so that's good. And once again, combo. We got called arms now. Let's try to push this giant wave of F-mobs back. Easy. And then we'll just absolutely freeze the ZMGs here, because they won't really add to the pop count of the ice too much. I think what's left with this much money, probably some Sabos. Definitely a glue here. The only problem is that in this spot, the line of sight messes a lot of things up, but whatever. I think it's adequate. Alright, and again, burst it down. I went ahead and did it 2 relentless glues. This one can even snipe a bit of the top side if anything genuinely gets that far. I'll probably even put a count pot on it the next time I get one up. In that case, I think if I give it range, it could even see the very entrance. Right now, it's missing a little bit. Here's another combo with 2 planes. Not gonna lie, if the Comanche ever did music, that would be a good rap name. Here's another absolute 0. Don't underestimate the power that the mob shove brings to the table there, brings to the table too. Giving us even more time for us to pop stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to trigger it there, but that's okay. Now we burst it down. Please, 3 planes. There's 2 BFBs left, or two ZMGs. 1. Oh, so close, so that's fine. 1 should be enough for the plane to deal with, although Geraldo is going to rack up some pops. Not that bad, though, in the grand scheme of things. 95 here should be fun. We definitely called arms when it activates 2 or 3. Maybe I'll let it naturally activate 3 of them. Just because this wave is weak. So we can actually burst it down a lot if I purposely wait. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I like the sound of that. Wait for 3. There it is now. I didn't mean to use that ability, but that's fine. Called arms, glue storm, and let's slowly move everything up where the mobs are, and easy. No, crap, they left, but that's fine. There's very little balloons left that this shouldn't be a problem, minus like how many Geraldo pops? Like 400. Yeah, I don't really care too much. And there it is. We have a new count pot to give to this guy. Let's try it last. Sadly, it's still a little bit too low. It doesn't reach there. That's fine. Better than nothing. Okay, a lot of mobs here. I'm definitely gonna use the combo. If we ever accidentally trigger the 75% too early and there's too many balloons left, I think we just redo the round all over. Also, what am I doing? $25,000? I should just get a Sabo. That would help delay the last trigger. It's gonna happen really soon. I hope we avoid it, like, for the BFBs here. Just because there's so many ZMGs that I hope that we damage that down first. Oh no, that ceramic is gonna trigger it. Well, I think I gotta restart, guys. Yep, see, they're gone now. I think this will take too many pops away. Unless we're able to beat this part with, like, I don't know, under 5k pops stolen. Just because we have a lot of leeway, I don't care too much. As long as we beat the round. I'm just worried that we don't have enough firepower to even win. Alright, let's see here. Osabo, Geraldo is currently, yeah, if he's under, like, 7,000, we take it. And judging from the looks of this, he won't hit 7k. There's, like, 2 ZMGs left. I don't know about you, but I think the Jerry Fire deserves a round of applause here for helping us out. I'm gonna Sabo only after all the BFBs pop into Moabs. Come on, Relentless coming in huge here. I still need these 2 to pop. Freeze, Called Arms, And actually, Geraldo's getting really close to 7k, but I'm fine. We got this, we got this. Oh my god. Yeah, that prediction was pretty on point. 97 is very easy. In fact, I'm going to purposely stall so that the Lustrum and Called Arms are up immediately. And I feel like I should drop some totems. One here. Also, why do I have one in Sabo? I think there's no problem going for 2 with this much excess money. And this part might trigger a 50. Yep, there it is, there it is. Just in time for the Called Arms. Come on. Oh, it's gone already. That was really short-lived. Now, we do anything possible so that the BFBs don't get far. I do anything, including the Lotus Stuns that I've specifically not activated yet. I feel like I should use a downdraft maybe for these Rams. Just because that would definitely prevent it from spawning in the third one. Oh, crap, it came in. We're screwed. Well, if it can beat all the FBFBs, I'm happy with that. Because remember, you saw with the ZMGs, there's no problem. It just took away a lot of pops. Alright, this is getting concerning. I used my 4th Lotus, now there's just the last one remains. I think there's like 3 ZMGs here. That's doable, right? Well, if it's not doable, I can just use a Reju Potion for another Called Arms, but... crap, I might need it here. No. Absolute Zero's up now, good. Fortunately, Geraldo's OP, man. Level 20 Geraldo's main attack. Yikes, up to 9.5k. I think I will use a Rejuve here. We'll get the unlock next round anyway, it's not a big deal. Let me use a freeze here. I shouldn't have used that Lotus Stun. That was kind of very ill-timed. In fact, I could even buy level 20, get multiple totems, if that's what I need instead, but nah. I'll call Arms, but let's wait. Actually, there's no time to wait. Crap, now. Go. I don't really want to restart this round. This round took like, what, 5 minutes just to get to this point? That's just kind of what happens when you do challenges like these, where the main tower is really weak. Rounds that have a lot of balloons will take years. Final stretch now, everybody. I'm literally 10 seconds from getting Called Arms again. Do I just Rejuve to end this off? Hang on. No, I can wait, got it. And Called Arms should finish off. I think Geraldo got exactly 15. Yeah, 15-9. I will take it. Now we got level 20. And we should be chillin'. 99 is going to be a freebie with the 3 mini planes. And how about around 100? I'm not going to buy anything yet just to see how close I end up getting. Here's the 50% mark. I don't have Called Arms, but that's fine. I'll save... If I don't get Called Arms up, I'll just use a Rejuve for the 3. But I think we will get it up, so that's Pog. There is no way it's going to pop in time, though, right? It's actually pretty close. Pop? Freeze immediately? I'm not confident in our ability to burst that down. I mean, on the bright side, we do pretty much have 2 million. We're 18k away. Should definitely do it. All right, here it is, guys. We're comboing everything. We're bursting it down. I'll even Rejuve. Yep. Nope, I think I'm just going to redo it with maybe a Spike. I hope this isn't overkill, but how much does a 130 Spec do? 6,000? Okay. Actually, up to 7,000 now. That might be a little bit dangerous, but I'll watch carefully, see if that actually gets over 2 million. It should allow us to pop it way early, though. I will Rejuve because I used Called Arms for number 2 instead of number 1. And that means it will certainly pop much earlier. But can we burst it down while all 3 are active? Come on, spawn. There it is now. There should be so much more time here. Come on. There. Freeze immediately. Let's try to hover over the pop count, if possible. Something like this. I'll even Rejuve too. Alright, 16,000 to go. Sabo, I still don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to Call Arms yet. Until I know it bursted down. Okay, there. Is that enough? Come on. Why is it cutting it so close? 6. It's not enough. That's heartbreaking. Luckily, I think we can actually use the Overclock this round. It'll be worth it. Trust. Mob Shroud up here, and then I can even outbuff too. After the bad gets out of range. It's not over. Spike up here should do a little less damage. Yeah, I don't want 7,000 on the Spike. 4 is good. You saw the difference was 4,000 that time. I mean, you never know if the damage of those darts will add up over time with the Overclock. Looks like we're popping it. I feel like it's a little bit earlier than before. Come on. I actually can't spend money on the outbuff because I remember Rejuve Potion exists. Just has to be enough here, please. All right, and then last Rejuve here. Let's Overclock. Let's do this. Let's find the pop count of this thingy. And that is much more like it. Yep, we're gonna get 2 million. Oh my god, just barely. I did not think it was gonna be that close. 1,000 over the limit. I very well think if not for that Bernie stuff change, the Jerry Fire change, I wouldn't be able to do this. Or at least it would have been much harder, and I would have hated myself. But yeah, for a 2 million Pops challenge, that was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, then click here for more 2 million Pops videos. Otherwise, see you next time.